places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Keep this frequency clear.
And now it's conspiracy. See, they've made that something that should not be even entertained for a minute, that powerful people might get together and have a plan. Doesn't happen. You're a kook. You're a conspiracy buff.
You're watching The Truth is Viral, the only news program on the internet trusted to deliver the truth since 2008. And now, here's your host, Mr. Bobby Powell.
Welcome back to The Truth is Viral. I'm your host, Bob Powell, and today we have a very special guest on the show. This man has risked his life when he served in the CIA's Directorate of Operations as a spy in the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. He's a counterterrorism expert who currently serves on the Congressional Task Force on National and Homeland Security. He's the author of an award-winning book called A Time to Betray, and he regularly appears on national and international media as an expert on Iran and counterterrorism in the Middle East. It's my honor to welcome a truly brave man to The Truth is Viral. This is Reza Kahlili. How are you doing today, sir?
Well, thanks so much. Thank you for having me. It's great to be on your program.
Hey, well, you know, I really am honored because just this past weekend, some information that you brought out of Iran has turned into what a lot of people are calling President Obama's October surprise. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, actually this goes back to February of this year when I initially revealed that there were secret negotiations going on between the Islamic regime and the President Obama's administration, where there was a preliminary agreement where U.S. would recognize Iran's right to peaceful enrichment, nuclear energy, and it would announce that there is no military dimension to the nuclear program. These were the demands by the Iranians. And so the negotiations were discussed on the facts that Israel wants to attack, that President Obama is standing in front of it. And if you look back, you'll see after the February, and when I reviewed that initial information, we had General Dempsey coming out and saying that Iran is a rational regime, is not after the nuclear bomb. We have 16 U.S. intelligence agencies coming out with an assessment, just as Mr. Netanyahu then was traveling to U.S. to talk to President Obama about the Iranian nuclear program, that Iran was not after the nuclear bomb. So they met their conditions, the U.S. counterparts met their conditions, and then Iranian Supreme Leader met his, which was to come out and say that the nuclear bomb is against Islam and it's a great sin, and we have no intention on having it. So those negotiations continued on with, as I revealed, on October 4th, and then with an update on October 18th in Washington with Iranian surrogates and agents coming here for talk, and then the October 4th revelation on the Doha Qatar meeting around October 1st, where 3 U.S. representatives of President Obama's administration met with the Iranian counterparts, including Dr. Ali Akbar Velayati, the ex-foreign minister, and the close associate on international affairs to the Supreme Leader. By the way, he's wanted by the courts in Argentina for the Buenos Aires bombing of Jewish Community Center in 1994. So again, there it was emphasized that an Obama presidency would be obviously much better for the Iranians because Romney would move closer to Israel. And again, it was President Obama that has stood in front of Israel not to attack Iran. And then they hashed out and urged for an announcement, some kind of announcement before the U.S. elections on a partial enrichment halt and a successful negotiation which would boost the re-election chances of President Obama. Khamenei has made the demand that he wants written guarantees of all the elements of the agreement before he allows the Iranians to announce such. But the Iranian foreign minister, the spokesman for the foreign ministry, right after I reviewed and after the Doha meeting, which is still the White House has not verified, they announced that Iran is open for talks and even a partial enrichment. So it's all a plan, a grand plan for an announcement before the election, and I think my revelation kind of changed their game plan.
Well, that certainly was a coup for The Truth is Viral, if ever there was one. Turns out that Reza Kahlili's information out of Iran, that there's been a secret deal struck, is accurate. Here it is right here in the New York Times. And I'm the first program to have him on as a guest. I'm extremely pleased with that. The Lord is really looking out for me. Now, in the next few weeks, I'm going to have Dr. Chuck Missler, trying to get Dr. Peter Vincent Pry on from the Electromagnetic Pulse Commission. If anybody knows what kind of a nightmare we're faced with, it's that man. So stay tuned. Make sure that you support this channel. Spread these videos everywhere you go. Put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, Reddit, dig it, tumble it, you know, whatever crazy means of sharing information that you might have. And if you have the ability, please go to bobpowell.blogspot.com and throw me a donation, because I am in desperate need of a new computer. This one is on its last legs, and if it goes, I will have no way of continuing this show. So I need your help in every way possible. We're all in this together, my friends. It's a big crap sandwich, and we're all going to have to take a bite. But hopefully with your help, maybe we can save a few lives. So until next time, my name is Bob Powell, and as always, God bless. Semper Fi. Hoorah.
Thank you for watching The Truth is Viral with your host, Bobby Powell. Make sure to follow The Apocalypse on Twitter at The Truth is Viral. Like The Truth is Viral on Facebook, and if you can, please remember to donate to the cause via PayPal at www.bobpowell.blogspot.com.